Hey guys, this is the Angry GM. Welcome back to Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs, Redux Part 3. Again, not much to say at the beginning here. Most of everything I said was, or I wanted to say, I said through the last 12 recordings, so we're gonna basically shoot through this shit and get it done. I want to get back to where I was. Guys storming around upstairs. Keep it down up there. Don't make me get out of my rocking chair. Get some of these. These are the Beercan batteries that I had mentioned before. This is what they actually look like with the new graphics. I still think they look like beer cans. I don't care what anybody says. Batteries or not. Beercan batteries. Up. There. Well, bam. Enjoy your beer. Alright. Nice. For those of you who are curious, yeah, I will also be redoing that Dark Corners of the Earth video that I've got up there. You may be kind of wondering why I put that up if I'm not actually playing it, and I set it up as kind of a promissory note to myself and to you all, my loyal viewers. So. Basically, if I put something up on YouTube, I feel obliged to finish it, you know.
Bandaged feet and eyes, small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Apparently. Now, I did kind of poke around with this lever off screen, and it turns out that this is actually meant to make it so that it's much easier to get up there. I don't think you use it to kill a monster, because it seems to, you know, it's one use. So, you know, everything falls out of the way, and then you can just walk up instead of having to do the acrobatics that I did the first time around. So, you know, there is that. Okay, another switch. Full of beer already. This is a pain in the ass to get up here. Nobody broke it. Alright, let's see here. Are there any notes? I don't remember. None here. God, it's dark. It is so dark. Oh, and yeah, that sound is the barrel milking machines breaking. I still don't know what those are for. They're probably, okay, in all realism, they're probably containment for some kind of, maybe whatever it is that the machine is designed to, produce. Perhaps they're filling them, like, you know, just pop in a side, just dump them here. I don't know. That's blocked off. Back up. Yeah, in case it wasn't painfully obvious, I do believe that we are in the first rooms of the actual machine. Whoa! Whoa, that was a big one. It pissed something off. Also woke up the string quartet, it seems. Oh, no, they lost me. Alright, let's read these notes. The saboteur has been this way for the first machine. Intriguing, the gates are far too heavy for a man to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Like, these back notes, the only reason I'm reading them is because they might have some bits of information that you, the viewer, might want, so, you know, trying to give you as much of that as possible. More electrical sabotage for the second broken fuse. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. Yeah, I think what the machine is designed to do, it's meant to take, like, meaty guys and create, like, an alternate fossil fuel, maybe. What? Oh. Rope. And there's another rope. And there's another rope. The ropes. Beer can. Man, I could go for a beer right now. I really could. Didn't I pull that out? I could have sworn I pulled that out. Oh well. I guess not. Pew! There we go. And the path is clear. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. Route, however you want to pronounce it. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. The empire that I myself have built with my own hands! Come on! These hands that cannot flip a switch. There we go. It's nice to be able to see that moving in the dark. It's really creepy.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I don't want to. Fuck all y'all. Ghost children. Bottle children. Ready? I remember this. Doink. More milk barrels.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm going to rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
You know, because that's good to have children in a wealthy house that has a basement full of murder. You know, don't play in the cellar. There's murder down there. We keep it in a box.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Because if you had, you wouldn't make this. Because this is not a good machine. Now, for those of you just seeing this for the first time, this is kind of a nifty little sequence here. I get to play mad scientist and function an airlock, basically. Okay, seal that door. Run the process. Wait for this to charge up, and voila! Bink! She opens! Turn off! This is kind of a cool sequence for those of you who want to play it. It does make you kind of feel like a, you know, like an old steampunk mad scientist for a little while. That's fucking awesome is what it is. Alright, so here's our actual map. I'm in this structure, I think. So we haven't even hit the actual machine itself. We're still on the surface, so... Okay, let's see. Open, nothing, open, nothing, open, fuck all, open, nothing, angrily throw chair in disgust, doink. Alright, I think all of my, my necessary actions have been taken care of. The collar, the neck, the noose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, an herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixing we will go. God, this game is so good. I'm still really irked about a couple of things that they took out from... that they had in Dark Descent, which would have been spectacular to have. Electrical lights. Because we don't need no fucking tinder boxes. Okay, locked. Holy shit, it's dark in here. You should totally talk to me.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, they can be clean, Landis, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
And there's a new mask. Alright, it looks like it's chopping up a bit, so... I'm gonna finish up this room and then that'll be the end of the video, if it lets me. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna... Are you... Okay, I'm going to finish up the video now, and I'll upload another one in a few minutes. So this has been the Angry GM. Thanks for stopping by, and if anybody needs me, I'll be in the corner sulking. Good night.